Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your September general message. I'm Victoria with the Lion Soul Tarot. Welcome on in. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers are always welcome here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the energy of September. We are in the final stages, I feel like, of a lot of this Venus retrograde energy and Mercury retrograde. You know, Venus went direct as of September 4th. There's a lot of this completion, understanding, finality, and preparation this month for what's to come for October, which is eclipse season. So I do feel like we're still kind of trudging through some of this Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde specifically, but we also have like 5 other planets retrograde, so it's not just one energy that we can pinpoint, right? We're in this retrograde energy heavily as a collective in all arenas of our life. But I do see it lightening up once we get through this Mercury retrograde by September 15th. We get to take on this beautiful Sun-Mars energy on the 23rd of August, which is going to just light a fire underneath us. There's a lot of this like motivation, inspiration, even like sexual, passionate, energy that's being explored come the end of September, which I love to see. It's like regenerative energy with the Sun and Mars. Very, again, motivated by something. For you, it's going to be impacting your 11th house, which is a lot around networking. For you, the Venus retrograde was in your 9th house, right? It's talks about travel, mentorship, education, teaching, higher levels of spirituality, understanding. So for you, it's like a lot of your friend groups are going to be motivating you. You're feeling inspired by maybe a teacher or some lecture that you're hearing this month. There's a lot of completion when it comes to certain contracts, even with Mercury going direct. And I just heard I get by with a little help from my friends. I do feel like there's some sort of contract agreement that is being finalized for some Sagittariuses out there. But of course, think about that Mercury retrograde, maybe wait it out till the mid-month, But again, power of free will is always at play. You do what you feel is best. But just know that there's a lot of this momentum at the end of the month, and we're being primed and primed and pruned for eclipse season, where that's where a lot of this energy is coming full circle, things being eclipsed in or out of our lives. It's to each their own, right? And it's very different for everyone in the collective. Ooh, communication just kind of popped its head out to me. Yeah, there's a lot of like buzzy energy, creative energy towards the end of the month for you, Sagittarius. I talked about the Sun-Mars energy in your 11th house. So getting out there, networking, having meetings, business partners, friends, romantic interests. I see you being called out and about. And then at the end of the month, we have a new moon in your 5th house, which is all about creativity. Again, there's a lot of this like passionate energy. It's Leo energy. So I do see a lot of this like this finality on a creative project of yours. Something that's taken you quite a bit of time. All right, let's pull a card for you. I see a lot of playful energy at the end of the month, so enjoy that for you, Sag. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. 5th house also talks about family. You might actually be having a family gathering at the end of the month. Let's see here. Leadership. Yes. Luck. Oh, beautiful energy. The duck and the bear and the horse. Fortitude. This has taken you quite some time to get to where you are. The Sag that I'm connecting with is very wise. You are a role model to many. You have been preparing for this. Highly intelligent, skillful. You are a leader, whether you know it or not. And you've had to persevere, and you've had to know when to slow down, right? When I think of bear energy, you know, bears hibernate, so they're really good with their resources, knowing how to use their resources. You know, it's really about timing, appropriate action. I think that you've been really moved by these retrogrades, and it's taken you a lot of patience, and it's taught you a lot of patience. And because of that modesty, being humble, you're being rewarded. There's a lot of luck here. Something that you've worked really hard on, I see coming full swing. And I do see that friends are helping you in some shape or form at the end of the month here. Could be some sort of business contact, right? Like a friend like links you up with someone, and it really something takes off. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. What do we have for Sag? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Communication is key. I think we talked about that in August. Yes, we definitely did. You can look back at that reading on my channel for August. There's a lot of good messages in there for you. What else do we have? September, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Please show me what I need to see for Sag. Show me what I need to see for the Sagittarius collective. Awesome. We're going to stop here. We have 4 cards down here. 6 of Swords. Okay, so with the Venus retrograde in your 9th house, we did talk a lot about travel. Right, which you very well could be traveling this month, right? Mercury retrograde will be ending mid-month. Maybe you're finally feeling the call. This is the time. You've been preparing, right? We saw the preparation card. Being very skillful. I do see you in flow. The King of Swords is up right here with the Strength. That's that leadership energy. You could very well be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could be that friend that is helping you, a mentor, a teacher. They don't have to be an air sign, but they are pulling on these qualities, okay? Or this could be you. But they are very discerning, honest, bold, a bit blunt. There's a lot of assertiveness. Power in the words. Words of affirmation is what I'm hearing. I just got a flash of like the different love languages and words of affirmation. You know, that's being one of them. Maybe that is really important to you. You could be a writer. There's a lot around communication here. And the power of the word. And the Strength card, this is Leo. This is being very tempered, collected. You know, this is befriending the beast. This is understanding your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's a lot of patience around the Strength energy. And we're hearing the siren, so it's like even amongst chaos and distress, right? Whatever's come up for you, Sag. It's learning how to remain calm, humble, right? We saw being modest. I see a lot of humble energy for you that's going to help you get through this. This is the Star card, Aquarius. It's a very vulnerable, humble energy. This person is very vulnerable. They're standing naked. You know, they're exposed. There's a rawness here. It's occurring for you. Cracking open the shell. It's beautiful. The Star card is very rejuvenating, healing, replenishing, filling your cup. I want to look into this King of Swords here. But I am seeing like a return to, I just heard return to sender, you know, but a return to peace. There's a lot of tranquility here. There's a lot of really calm energy. You know, even with that King of Swords, it's like being true, being honest to oneself, self-love, self-nurturing. Knight of Pentacles is showing itself again. It was on the bottom of the deck earlier. Yeah, wow, there's your energy. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of calmness for you this month. It's helping you maintain, right, and stay in the Strength card. Temperance, patience. Practice makes perfect here. You have come so far, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You very well could be dealing with an air sign. I'm seeing strongly here in an earth sign. You might have been feeling a bit burdened by your finances. Just know that you are overcoming that. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. A lot of this restless energy, I feel you coming out of it. We have the 2 of Swords here, you know, making a very clear decision this month. There's a lot of this finality, this closure, this completion for the collective. You're gaining a leg up when it comes to some sort of financial freedom, balance here. Things are being balanced out if you are thinking in regards to finances. I see that balancing out here for you. You're healing. You're healing this month. All right. Let's pull a love oracle. Yeah, in regards to finances, you're getting a leg up here. You know, first I'm going to pull from the wisdom of the oracle, and then we're going to pull a love oracle. Let's see. What advice do we have for Sag? A lot of serenity, peace, you know, there's a lot of balancing out here. I see things really working in your favor. It's simple, right? There's not much to this message is what I'm getting. I feel like, again, you've come to terms with something, and there's a lot of peace in knowing that. The Sag that I'm connecting with is a very zen. I'm feeling this very zen energy. It might have not always felt like that, right? But I feel like in the month of September, you're feeling more at peace about something. Yeah, poised. Feeling confident, right? Let's see. What does Sag need to know? What is some advice? Serendipity. Look at the peace card on the bottom. Yeah, the Sag I'm connecting with, it's like you are zenned out. You're really calling in that energy. This is the time to take care of oneself, right? We saw the Star card too. I'm feeling called to read from the book about this peace card. The serendipity card, you know, this is like seeing all the serendipitous, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but all the little talks with friends or subtle detail, you know, symbols, signs, synchronicities, everything's kind of lining up for you. And that is bringing you some comfort, some peace. It could be a very subliminal, subconscious thing even. Feeling held and nurtured and supported by the universe. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person, right, external to you. It could be this feeling within, right, feeling comforted by, you know, the subconscious realms, the spirit, you know, ancestors, your guides even. There's a lot of like you seeing the silver lining in something, and it's bringing you peace. Being like, oh, that's why that was delayed, or oh, that's why that happened, and understanding why things had to occur the way they did. It's all lining up for you. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through the radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. You're really being asked to enjoy the simple things this month. Things that bring you peace. Being grateful for the things that have come into your life. If you're thinking about, because we did see a bit of financial, you know, understanding here, this is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough. For you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. There's a lot around, you know, the laws of attraction, and we magnetize what we are, right? The power in our thoughts, the power in our prayers, and in our intentions. And the Sag that I'm connecting with has mastered that. And there's a lot of this flow. Things are coming to you, and it might have taken some time and patience, but you know, you signed up for that ride, and it's showing. And a lot of people might be actually gravitating towards you because you are in such a very, it's a bit stoic, but it's just very peaceful. This is an acceptance in your energy. It's very magnetizing because a lot of people desire that, right? So there is, again, being mindful of, you know, who you are around in your environment. But a lot of it is coming from within. All right, let's pull a love oracle. We are going to take this over to Patreon for a love reading. We're going to extend on this energy a bit. What do we have for Sag in regards to love? What do we have for Sagittarius in regards to love? The dragonfly. This is so beautiful. Being lighthearted. Yes, this is a very lighthearted energy that I'm feeling. Finding out things coming to light, adapting, change, heal. You might be seeing dragonflies. This could be an animal that you resonate with, spirit animal, whatever you want to call it. You got the talking card here. We saw that King of Swords. Interested, conversing more, you know, text, email. There's a lot of communication this month, and I feel like it's positive. We're going to dive a bit deeper into whatever this communication might be for you in regards to love, in matters of the heart. But I wish you the best for September, Sagittarius. It seems that you have found some flow. You're in a very good place mentally. But yeah, let's dive into some love messages. I'll find you over on Patreon. See you then.